Hi, I'm Bethany Wallace, and I want to give you another tip related to career fulfillment. So, everyone knows that having a mentor is a great idea. I don't think that's new information, but I want you to think about how having a mentor can help you in terms of career fulfillment, because I think that that's something that sometimes we overlook. And not just a mentor, but really just who all is in your circle of influence. And Also maybe just your circle of um, close knit people or the people who you consider to be your confidants. So the people you select keep close to you are really key in determining your decision making. They are sort of in your ear, you know, and so I would just urge you to be careful about who you select to allow to be in that close circle. That would include, again, your mentors, your close friends, even family members. We all have family members who we're closer to than others. So be careful about which family members you're really listening to. Maybe it's colleagues, even supervisors or former supervisors, those people who you feel are the most influential. You allow them to be influential. You listen to them. It could even be people you don't know. Maybe you follow someone on LinkedIn or Facebook or another platform. You feel like they have strong opinions about certain things related to your industry or your career path or just soft skills, and they inspire you. So maybe some type of influencer can be in your circle and they don't even know they're in your circle because you esteem them. So all those people in your circle, just be careful who you're listening to and use really good critical thinking skills and decision making skills about that, because those people in your circle have a lot to do with the decisions you make about your career journey. And they determine, in part, your career fulfillment. And of course, you make the ultimate choices. But if you're listening to a lot of feedback and a lot of advice and then making decisions accordingly, then a lot of your decisions and steps are going to be determined by who you're surrounding yourself with. So make sure that you're surrounding yourself with people who are positive, who encourage you, who listen to you, and who give you feedback that isn't just stroking your ego or co-signing your BS, but people who are really giving you honest feedback, who aren't afraid to tell you when you might be wrong, but who aren't super critical of you or negative either. So there's a balance there. Make sure you're not surrounding yourself with people who are total wet blankets or toxic, because there are always going to be those people, and they can kind of coat that with, I just want the best for you, so I'm trying to be honest with you, and I'm just telling you that's not going to work. Every once in a while you might have somebody in your circle who most of the time is positive, and then every once in a while they tell you something like that. And so if it's out of the ordinary for them to not give you positive feedback and they tell you something negative, then maybe, perk your ears up and listen to that. Or if everyone in your circle is usually positive and encouraging and supports you in your journey, but almost everyone in your circle is telling you, oh, you might want to be patient about that, or hold back on that, or rethink these three things. And you're just determined and you're stubborn and you're gung-ho and you're going to do it anyway. Be cautious about that and listen to those people. So I hope that this will just kind of get you thinking about who's in your circle, who are you surrounding yourself, choosing to surround yourself with, and what a big role those people play. If you're not happy with the people who are in your circle, when you start thinking about this, you're like, wow, yeah, actually, I only have one person in my circle who's really in my corner or really supporting me. Then you need to find some new people to bring into your circle. And maybe you need to, tighten that circle and exclude some people. Now, it's not saying you have to completely cut ties with people, but sometimes it's okay to realize that those people have been in your circle of influence for a season, and maybe they don't need to be influencing you. in your career journey anymore. If you need help along the way, or if you want more tips related to career fulfillment and career development, you can check out my blog on my website at bethanywallaceco.com. And you can also check out the playlists on my YouTube channel for career coaching.